Hola, this is Patri, and this video is not clickbait. Do not worry. This video is actually about a dream that I have of a message that God gave me, and it is so beautiful that I think I'm about to cry. So, before we head into the video, I just want to say my name is Patri, and I am just an ordinary girl with an extraordinary God. That's it. I remember that night I felt this peace that I cannot understand. I felt my whole body being relaxed, and as soon as I fell asleep, I remember that I didn't feel like I was on earth anymore. And I started to see this beautiful gate. It was surrounded by so many diamonds, but with colors that I have never seen before. And I feel like if I was in this heavenly environment, you know when you feel like gravity? I didn't feel like gravity there. It's like if what was keeping all that beautiful city was love. I feel like, wow, unconditional love all over me. Like this beautiful place that my soul didn't want it to leave. I'm gonna cry. I didn't know I was gonna cry telling this dream. And it's just amazing. I saw the gate opening before me and I was entering the gate, and then suddenly I saw like if everything became like a forest, you know, and I needed to find my way to the throne. That's what I saw. And as I was headed to the throne, there were many ways being open around me, and I saw this man staring at me and waiting for me in expectations. And the only way that I had of advancing where he was only when I fixed my eyes on him. And then suddenly, I was inside of the gate. And I felt beautiful. I felt like home. Every time that I tried to see his face, it was covered with so much light, so much peace. And I just knew I didn't want it to leave. He gave me this musical box full of musical notes that were coming out of the box, and it was given just for me. And he was telling me that these were like songs that were going to fall into people's heart. And I saw people uh, down. I was looking down and I saw people in the position of receiving. People were receiving these songs and their life were being transformed. And it was beautiful. Every time that I tried to look at the throne, I couldn't look directly because the lighting is something that I was able to feel through my soul. Like my whole body was experiencing all that light. I couldn't even look straight to it. And how would I describe his figure? He was in white. It was, wow, I couldn't look directly to him. But it was this light that gave me this feeling of unconditional love, you know? And I felt the love of the Father. I felt so free, but he was letting me know that I needed to return. And I understood that these were music that I was meant to bring onto this world. Music from heaven, music from him, from his heart. And it's beautiful. And ever since that day, I took music seriously. I didn't know that I was gonna cry. There's another dream that I have, and in this dream, I saw him again. I saw Jesus again. I saw the King again. And he was surrounded by a lot of angels. And I came to him and I told him, "Will you forgive me?" And he turned it around exactly when he heard my voice. And he said, "Of course." but with this authority, with this sweetness and softness in this voice. Beautiful. Every time I think about it, I'm like, this is beautiful. And actually, the dream, like where I saw him, it was actually up in the air in the garden of the place of the house that I was in, that I was kept hostage in 2016. In case you don't know my story, I have a song about that. And it made me so emotional because it's like him letting me know that I didn't have to deal with what I deal with in that day alone. And it was so beautiful. You know, it's beautiful, those encounters that you have with God. So every time that I see him in dreams, I can look straight at his face. But it's just, it's like, you know, when you hear the sound of your mom for the first time and you be like, I belong there. I know this person. That's how I felt my experience with Jesus in the dreams that were more than just dreams. So yeah, those have been two dreams that I had. There are more, you know, but these are the ones that I really wanted to disclose. And I'm trying not to cry. And well, to make the most of this message, I just have to say, like, our time in this earth is temporal. Look, just look to Him, trust Him, and if you have a dream, go for it, because that dream is more than a dream. God put that heart desire in you for a reason. It's part of your legacy, of your purpose. And your purpose is always gonna mean other people involved. It's not for yourself. There's so much more than just accomplishing the dreams that you have on your list, because God is going to do beyond your wildest dreams. If you want to hear more exactly of how He looks like, what I can say is someone I cannot is doesn't look like a human being. A lot of light is always radiating through his body, and it gives you the sensation like, oh my gosh, I don't belong to this world. So I always try to keep that in my spirit, you know. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and this has been one of my experiences. If you had a dream similar to mine, comment down below and let me know. I would love to hear you. If you liked this video, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if there's any haters that might comment down below, because there's people like that, your negativity and your hatred is not going to diminish me. It's not going to dim my life. You can control me, and I wish you the best. Okay, may God make all your dreams happen, and may you stop hating on people, because it always comes back to you. Okay. So when you fight me, you're fighting God, and He's always gonna defend me. Don't waste your time.